So welcome to an afternoon edition of JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And joining me now, I've got Sam at SWS Boxing. As always, the boy in his Man United shirt. He doesn't wear anything else. How are you doing, Sam? Are you all right?
I'm good, Joel. Very good.
Good. It's lovely to have you on, mate. We're going to go for the prediction for Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Massive fight. Someone's O has to go, as they say in America. But before we get into it, we're going to have a little bit of this. So, Gervonta Davis, 28 fights, 28 wins, 26 knockouts, which is ridiculous. Versus Ryan Garcia, 23 fights, 23 wins, 19 knockouts. So pretty much on par with one another. It's at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas, live on DAZN, and I think it's Showtime in America. Gervonta was last out against Hector Luis Garcia, and he won by technical knockout in round 9.
Made him quit.
Yeah, basically broke him down. And that was in January. So he's turning around pretty quick here, to be fair, especially when you think this fight's on the 22nd of April. And then...
It wasn't... I don't think Hector really caused him any issues, though.
No, it's just, he was already training ready for this, wasn't he? Let's be perfectly honest. He knew what was coming up.
And at last, it's been made.
Finally. And Garcia as well. Last out against Fortuna. He's a tough guy as well. And that was basically a win by KO in round 6. And that was back in July. Obviously Davis being a more fresh opponent, should we say, coming up. We've got someone jumping in already. When is the fight? 22nd of April.
So it's next week.
Yeah. So, yeah, blimey. Yeah, next week. Because we are Monday. Lost track of time, mate. Yeah, going to be a tough fight. Let's be honest. Where do you sort of stand with this one, Sam? Because we like both fighters. I'm not a massive fan, I have to say, of Ryan Garcia.
Yeah,
you've got to give him props for where he's at, where he's got himself.
Oh yeah, he's a good boxer and he can whack as well.
Yeah, and
these are the two most
he showed us, didn't he?
Hitters in the lightweight division.
Yeah, and he showed us against Luke Campbell as well. Luke gave him a bit of a shock when he put him down on the mat with a very quick shot. And then Garcia just got up and he went into game mode, basically, and just motored his way through and looked really good. So that kind of put him up another level in my book.
That's one of his biggest wins, isn't it, Campbell?
To be fair, yeah. And then
Tank's biggest wins probably Rolly Romero. Probably.
Yeah, and as I say, they've both just been ticking over, waiting for this fight, really, almost. And now we've got the big crossroads fight, as it were.
Can I just say, I reckon the winner of this will fight the winner of Loma and Haney.
Well, this is it. This is why we watch boxing, isn't it, Sam? We talk about
fights we want.
Yeah, we talk about the UFC, don't we, where they all fight each other regardless of what records are and all the rest of it. They want to see the best fights and see that happen. So to see Davis versus Garcia and Haney versus Lomachenko in the same year is an absolute gift. We got some great fights.
Taylor's a decent fight as well.
Yeah. There's some big fights coming up this year. But where do you see this one, Sam? I know it's a tough one, and a lot of people are torn on this, aren't they? There's a lot of them.
People are questioning. It's for me. It's whoever lands the bigger shot first. I reckon if there's a knockout for either man, I reckon Tank will get him via like a right hand to the head, and then Garcia, his power to the body is ridiculous. That he can
speed, got a hell of a speed,
and he can box as well, but Tank can break you down. And he's got the best work rate in the lightweight division by, for me, quite a bit. I reckon he can keep it up for quite a while. Can I just,
Yeah.
if it goes to points, no matter how close it is, they'll give it to Garcia. They would. If it
Do you think it's going to points?
No, I can see a knockout, and I reckon Tank is gonna land first, round 8 knockout. But don't be surprised if it ends before 6 rounds with both of their power.
Yeah, and they've both been wanting this fight for so long.
Don't blink.
There's a massive hype. Yeah, there's a massive hype behind this. I'm with you. I think Gervonta Davis. I think he takes this. I think he wins this. Like I say, I admire Ryan Garcia, but I'm not a fan. Gervonta Davis has had me from sort of day one. He's a solid. Just he loves this. He loves it, and I think this is just another notch for him. And he'll just keep going afterwards. But I think he wins. He beats Garcia by stoppage. I think, as you say, it's between that 6 to 9, isn't it? I think he breaks you down, and I think he's going to break Garcia down, hurt him, which will slow him down. And when he's slowed, bang, that's going to be the job. So,
but we're not counting out Garcia, guys. That's
no.
what we think. Because
two great fighters.
Garcia's fast as well. Like, his hands are quick.
Yeah.
But it's just whether... Because I don't think his chin's been really tested, apart from that Campbell fight, really.
Yeah. And like we say, let us know in the comments. Chuck in the comments. Tell us how you see the fight. Do you have Gervonta Davis? Do you have Ryan Garcia? Let us know in the comments how you see it going. So what round are you saying? I think it's got to be 6 to 9, isn't it? Yeah, I think he's going to break him down. It'll be so it's around what you're saying. Basically, he's going to do that.
Pretty much.
But let us know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video as well. Thank you, Sam, for joining me as well. Another cracking fight to look forward to. 22nd of April, 23. Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Until then, have some of this.